Hey guys, Tina here, and welcome to another vlog. I'm guessing today it's Monday, and I decided to just film a vlog this week because I am sort of very slumpy. If you didn't already guess, when it comes to reading and booktube as well, I have not been watching booktube regularly for months now, which is was an obsession of mine, and now I'm just not doing that. And the same goes with reading. So I just wanted to, I guess, update you this way because otherwise there's actually not going to be any content on my channel. So I have to figure that out because I just have to figure out what to do, what kind of content I want to produce and things like that. But anyways, it is Monday, and I figured that it's time that I update you as to what's going on. I'm currently at our airport waiting to pick someone up, and it's perfect time for that. So, but do excuse for the background noise. There's planes and cars and just about everything. I have been listening to Empire of Storms, right, by Sarah J. Maas for the past week, and it's torture, guys. It's torture. I read this book when it came out, and I didn't think that it was bad. It was not amazing. It was fine, It was at some points ridiculous, actually, but yeah, that's what you get. But anyways, I decided it's time that I sort of reread it because I still have to read Tower of Dawn. I haven't gotten around to doing that yet, and Kingdom of Ash comes out. Not exactly sure, but soon. So I figured that I should get around to doing it, and I didn't feel like actually reading a physical book, so I decided to just listen to it. And I am sadly listening to it on an app where I cannot speed it up, and I have been listening for ages now, and it's 25 hours long, and I just have to listen to each and every one of them. But the thing is, I'm very bad at actually concentrating when I'm doing that, so I'm actually sort of like skim listening to it because a lot of times it's just like background noise and I have no clue what's even going on. But I did read it already, so I don't care that much. I just basically want to get to the end and see what exactly happens because I have forgotten about it. But all in all, I am finding it ridiculous. I mean, the idea that all these ancient males are falling and being bossed around by teenage girls, it's so ridiculous. For ages, I have been asking myself, why do all these vampires and ancient creatures even fall for teenage girls? Because I do understand age difference. I mean, there's age difference here with humans. It's not centuries, which, 50 years, okay, I guess, but centuries, why would you want to date a teenager at that age? I guess sort of they bring fresh energy to your life. I don't know. I actually don't know. If you have an opinion about that, leave it down in the comments. But I find it ridiculous. And the way these guys are treated, yes, they're all bossy males and all that, but they do not do a lot of bossing around. They're just territorial for the most part. So, I don't know. I have a feeling that at some point in her life, about the time that she was writing Heir of Fire, or a little bit before then, Sarah J. Maas started reading a lot of romance novels, and she really got hooked on them, and that's what this series sort of became. And listening to these books, to this book, is sort of it's a funny experience because I don't know, all the Selena or Aelin usually sounds very outraged and just frustrated, and it's just funny listening to them. And of course, all the sex that they're having is just. Yeah, but I will get through this and then I will pick something more engaging up. But I'm really scared now to get to Tower of Dawn because I just don't want to read it. But I will get to it. But yeah. So that's it for right now. I will try to, when I get higher up, I will try to show you our mountains because it snowed a little bit. It snowed in the mountains during the weekend, and today it's a clear day because it rained for 2 days straight, and you can actually see them, but I'm not sure if I will be able to see them. If I do, I will show them to you, of course. But yeah, that's it for right now. I'm on a hike again, guys, if you couldn't tell. It's really great. I'm not sure what you can see given the sun, but look at this. And we're going up there. There's a ways to go, but look at that. Crazy. Love it so much. So it's Thursday, and I finally managed to finish The Empire of Storms by Sarah J. Maas, and I'm really happy that I'm done with that one. I it's definitely not my favorite book out of the series. Um, I really liked Air of Fire and Queen of Shadows, which I know it's not a popular opinion, but I really love those two. And then came Empire of Storms, and I'm just like, no. But I got through it, and aside from that thing that I was already talking about, the relationship between females and males, and just how old guys are getting bossed around by chicks, teenagers, which is annoying in my opinion. I really don't like how Alien is keeping everything to herself. Um, it's a plot device, okay, so the reader doesn't know as well, but I just really don't like that. I mean, if you have a team of people that are working with you and support you and are sort of doing the same thing, you should just share with them, I think, which but she was never really good at that, so it's not surprising. But yeah, I mean, the ending was again, sort of refreshed in my mind now. It was just sort of like a huge boom because all these plots that she was plotting came together, and it's just a lot to handle, I think, and people actually took it quite well. I mean, the characters in the book. But yeah, that's it for right now. I will get to Tower of Dawn in September, I think. I'm sort of tempted, although it's Kale, and I'm not a huge fan of his, so... But yeah, I do want to, be sort of caught up when Kingdom of Ash comes out, so I can finish this series and see whether or not I want to forget it, or I'm gonna keep it or whatever. But before that happens, I want to finish another book that I'm reading, and it's called War of Art by Steven Pressfield, which is sort of a reference book, I guess. It's about why we fight doing anything, why we like to procrastinate, whether you're an artist, you want to write, you want to paint, you want to start a business, and why it's so hard to make that initial step, but not just initial step, just actually do it. And I really like it. It's a short book. I'm sort of halfway through, and I'm annotating it, so it's and I've been reading for a while. Just put it down because I was listening to that thing, and I also, for the last few days, I've been obsessed with bullet journaling. I finally caved in. I thought about doing it a while back, but then it's also, if you want to make it pretty, it's a lot of work. And right now I decided to do it. And some months will be, more decorated than others, I guess. But anyways, that's one book that I have to finish before September starts. And I want someone to start another book before then, probably today. And it's Just One Damn Thing After Another by Jodi Taylor, which is book one in the Chronicles of St. Mary's series. And I think there are like 9 books out right now. And this is, I thought it was actually a historical thing, but I found out that it's contemporary, but it has this time travel sort of aspects to it. I guess people are recruited to join this group, and then they go back in time and witness events. Not sure exactly what it's about, but I've heard Kitty from Kitty G talk about it, and it's a short book, actually, really short. And one thing that I have to say, why I don't like buying things off of Amazon Marketplace, is that this is not the cover that I ordered. When you go on Amazon and they have a specific cover, and you then go to the marketplace to buy a cheaper version of it, and you sort of expect to get the same cover, and this was not it. But I don't mind this cover. I like it. I just wanted the other one because for reasons, it doesn't matter. Anyways, I like it as well. Just, I don't really care for them doing that. But yeah, that's the update for right now. I sort of think that I will probably film a TBR for September. I just sort of wrote down all of my TBR books in my bullet journal. And there's a lot of them, like over 170 unread books. Well, that's not it, but just the ones that I decided to write down. And I think that I should sort of do something about that. So luckily right now I'm not tempted into buying a lot of new books. So that's good. I have to take advantage of that and get through as many of these as I can. I do want to. I mean, I'm not going on a buying band or anything. Band on a buying band. Wouldn't that be fun? I'm not going on a buying ban. I mean, I really don't care. I did buy a few books recently just because they were cheap, and I got a gift card and things like that. But I don't actually feel like actually buying a lot of books. I do want to get to sequels. If I like this book a lot and then I want to continue on with the series, I do want to buy it and then read it, just like that. So yeah, so I will be probably filming it just on my phone because if you know me and you've heard me say a million times that I'm lazy and I really don't feel like setting everything up. So yeah, I might just do that, and yeah, I will let you know how things go in another update. So today's Monday, and it's time for me to wrap this vlog up. I sadly didn't manage to finish any of the books that I talked about the last time I talked about books in this vlog. I am currently still reading The Rook by Danielle O'Malley, and I'm enjoying it. It's, between the two books that I'm reading, this is the one that I like less than the other one. It's a paranormal book about these people with paranormal powers, and they work for this agency and fight people with similar abilities, and it's fine. I like it, but as I said, not as much as the other one. I am slightly over halfway through, and I was hoping to finish this today so tomorrow I could start another book, but I'm not sure whether or not that's gonna happen. Definitely fingers crossed that I can do that, but not sure. The other book that I'm reading is, as you might know, Just One Damn Thing After the Other by Jodi Taylor, which is, well, I guess this is sort of a time travel book about this woman that joins this institute that is involved in time travel, and I'm actually really liking it. This one is a shorter one, but I'm still only halfway through. I didn't read it all during the weekend, so I didn't get the chance to make any progress. But this is a quirky one. I like the characters. I like this institution, and just time travel is interesting as well. So I'm liking it so far, and again, not gonna finish it today for sure, but hopefully in the next couple of days. Yesterday, during the weekend, I actually didn't do, as I said, any reading. I was just more or less out and about. We went looking for mushrooms on both days, and one day was slightly more successful than the other one. And yesterday we went basically to the seaside. We had some deliveries to make, and then we visited my best friend, and it was such a great chance to see her where she is living, because usually she comes up to the capital and we get together here, but it was a great opportunity, and I was really happy to see her. So I don't care if I didn't read anything, but yeah, it was a great weekend, and surprisingly the weather was really great because the forecast was terrible, and then we had sun for most of the day, which is fantastic. It's really autumny here, and I don't like it because I don't care for autumn. Mostly I associate it with gloomy weather and darkness and just having headaches because there's not enough light for my taste. But yeah, I mean the colors and all that's going to be beautiful, but still. I also don't like that it got really cold suddenly, and I don't care for that at all. And of course there's rain all the time. But yeah, so basically I'm gonna leave you with that. I'm probably gonna start the next vlog. I'm probably gonna film one. I'm not sure. I plan to go hiking this week, hopefully, again. So, if I do vlog, you might see that. And hopefully I'm gonna finish these books so I can get to other ones. But yeah, thank you for watching this video, and see you in my next one. Bye.